and when we were in Texas last week, Ackles, we had like a Zoom call with Japanese and Australian publicity or whatever, because we were supposed to be there this past summer. And same thing, I was dripping sweat. At one point in time, I had to get up. I was like, I had to change my shirt. I was like different colors.
Yep, I've changed.
Just like Billy.
Yep.
Billy hears me.
Yeah.
Don't smell. Don't smell right now. You want to smell after the shower. Always smell after the shower.
Well, thank you guys for joining us on this. I know it's totally bizarre, but we love you and Carry On My Wayward Son has become the anthem of our show, and it's like indelibly connected with Supernatural. And for years, I've been doing items in my scavenger hunt every year that are related to Carry On My Wayward Son, and we've had some pretty cool things like, a bunch of nuns and priests singing "Carry On My Wayward Son" and things like that.
No sacrilege in there.
They must not watch the show.
But in this weird quarantine moment, it's just so cool that we could actually get you guys to come and talk with us about the song. And
like I said earlier, this will teach you to be our friends.
It's not that we were busy. Right. It's the first thing I've done in 6 months.
I will say I'm jealous of Tom's background. It looks kind of like an infinite keyboard. Like you can't see where
it goes on, how it fades into the black.
Yeah. I'm looking, going like, man, I messed up. I have a couch in my background. He has like a 1,000 key keyboard.
Right.
Almost enough keys.
Almost enough keys.
Is that your virtual background, Jared?
It is, yes.
That's not a real couch, is it? When did you all become aware of Supernatural using Carry On My Wayward?
Funny. Sorry, did y'all hear that music? That was my back. No. Sorry.
For a split second, I heard some music.
Yeah, when I clicked on the link, it pulled up the Gish website, and it was like the Gish website song playing in my background. I was like, "Who's playing music?" I'm looking around at Billy and David and Richard and going like, "Are they playing all of a sudden?" Like, what's going on? It's just the website. Sorry.
Did you Carry On My Wayward Son was like one of your first big hits, right?
Hear that? That was
Gish. That's the Gish site. Same thing. I clicked on it. Click on your Safari and click off Gish.
Don't click on the Gish website. It's
no. When you click the link, it pulls it up automatically.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to watch everything we do. Make sure you close your computer tonight.
Wait, I got to get my mic in there. You guys have all these cool mics. I'm going to get my mic in here.
Dang it.
Radio Shack.
Right.
Amazon.
Nice collection of guitars there.
Yeah. Show off.
Richard's got the hot setup.
Did you? I heard that you played 4 guitars in Carry On when recording Carry On My Wayward Son. Is that true?
All at the same time.
I played the one that's behind me, right there.
Oh shit!
No. And then I played acoustic also in the verses. The other biggest hit was that was done double track Martin guitar.
Dust.
Then you do another thing where you put all the high strings of a 12-string only on a guitar, and so it's all that high shimmering stuff. And I did a track of that. Then there's a track of nylon strings. So there are 4 guitars on.
That is awesome.
Wow.
That's awesome. Did you pull the bass strings off the 12-string, or did you just figure out how to?
Actually, there was I can't remember the lady's name. She was an engineer at Woodland Studio in Nashville, and she had just suggested, you got to try this Nashville tuning. And what it is, you just get a 12-string set, and you throw away the heavy strings and only put on the light strings, and then you just 6-string guitar, and then you double the part. So I finger picked it twice, And then I finger picked it with the high strung guitars, and it adds this shimmer over the top that you mix in just enough to get all that shimmering effect. So it doesn't sound like a 12 string, it's just a beautiful sound.
Awesome.
And then the nylon string just had a little bit of warmth to the whole thing.
That's pretty cool. I never saw it before. And when we were recording TPI, Rich was fooling around with the guitar that just had the high strings from a 12 string. And he was playing the neatest stuff. And I'm like, where did that come from? It sounded so cool. And I'd never seen that done before.
It was really strange. A few years ago, all these young girls started showing up at Kansas shows, and we didn't know what was going on. I said, how are you a fan of this band? You're too young to really, you know. Is your father or your parents fans of the band? Or,
Too young.
and I said, no, we know about you from Supernatural. And I said, really? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, they play your song on there, so.
Guys, when we saw you last at Comic-Con, after we played Comic-Con with you guys, I noticed that our audience, not because we were getting older, I noticed that younger and younger people were coming to our shows, and they were all Supernatural fans.
Crazy.
Right.
Cool. Well,
Thank you. Thank you very much, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
job
Oh, wait,
security.
Don't thank us. I feel like y'all should be saying to the younger fans, "You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome."
Okay, that too.
Restoring our faith in the youth of America.
Amen.
I grew up. I spent the large majority of my teenage years listening to nothing but late '60s and '70s and some early '80s music. So I was. This was I mean, you guys have been a soundtrack to my life. In fact, the first time I saw you guys, you played the Dallas Starplex. I think I was 17 years old, and it was you and Styx playing. This must have
Nice
been
double bill.
this must have been 90, 95,
95.
95. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I saw you guys, and it was my best friend and I at the time we were over the moon watching you guys play, and so to this many years come and sit down and have a talk with you and have relevance in the band with Supernatural was just really, really cool, guys. So
That's cool, man. Thank you. Thank you.